My awesome friends, all of my viewers, welcome back. How many of you have an experience of working under a very strict boss? He is workaholic and he wants his subordinates also the same level of workaholic, no enjoyment in life. And he wants all the jobs should happen as per the expectation. There shouldn't be any deviations. And every time he expressed his anger to express his feelings badly, he openly said that I hate those people who are negligent in their work. And he will not tolerate such type of things again and again. Very bad, very pathetic condition. When I joined first after graduation of my graduation in the engineering, at that time, after my probation period, I faced and I have passed that type of situation. Very pathetic. After day-long work in this section as a maintenance engineer, and then I used to do the planning activity for the material procurement. And writing from the note sheet and then getting approval, justification, technical evaluation, everything I need to have to complete in proper time without any delay, and even the follow-up also, the proper file to the GM office and up to the purchase order, and after the purchase order also to follow up with the supplier, everything. So that time was remarkably bad time, not bad time actually. I learned how to work under pressure also. There are some good, but at the same time there are some bad. Every effect has some pros and cons. I learned a lot that time. But there was bad effect in my mind. I got every time very stressed. This is not also good for our health. And really that time, because of the prominent actions of that boss, the production capacity was very high that particular year. And we really appreciate that boss, that only because of that boss, the production has got higher with less downtime. But what happened? Because of his more efficiency, company thought that he will be required in some more productive unit where the production capacity is even more. So he was got transferred in that unit, and in that place another person has come. He was apparently very easygoing, but even then he was also very methodical in his work. Under him, people were never stressed, but he has a own system of tracking the jobs and calling the subordinates periodically to monitor the jobs. Believe me, under his tenure, the production capacity increased from the previous boss 10%. So then I understand. It is not only the strictness, there is something else to motivate the people. You should have the mix of all the qualities to manage the people, to manage the things. I am discussing all this in context of the topic, is it easier to love or to hate? The answer lies in our normal state of mind. Ask yourself, at what state you used to spend in your life? Are you spending in your life most of the times with the hate speech, or in the peace, love? I think all of us love love. Many people may not be agree with me. Many people might say that it is easier to hate people than love. But according to me, according to my nature, so far my nature is concerned, I am very sincere and dutiful, but even then I do not want to make my behavior bad while dealing with the people. And I always behave with the people to the point, raise the point, and communications also proper to get the job done in the time. So I think it is easier to love than hate, of course. While loving all the activities, all the people, I can motivate the people in the way I love them, in the way they want to do the job. And I get my desired output from my all subordinates, and also I am able to pass all the things, able to sanction all the things from my bosses also. Because I always try to forward the things with some justification, with some logic. In my life, I have observed that while working under stressed conditions, a lot of ailment may happen in our body. Our blood pressure increases, and as a side effect, our blood sugar also increases. There are a lot of bad hormones, stress hormone inside the brain. You cannot sleep properly in the night also. It happens. These are not at all desirable thing in our life. We must have to think about the balance between the work and life. Of course, we need to be very much dutiful. There should not be any complacency in our activity. But even then, there are no scope of hate in my life. There are no scope of too much anger or jealousy in my life. I believe in the fact, if I am dutiful, if I do my job properly, definitely return will be there as desired by the God. You know, there are some bad things in our life. These are called Shadaripu. That means six enemies. What are those enemies? Greed, hate, anger, jealousy, arrogance or pride, lust or sensual desire, many things. And another one is the attachment. So if we can get rid of these enemies, at least to some extent from our mind, we can definitely do some career advancement and advancement in all sorts of life. Life will be enjoyable for us and life will be meaningful for us. So my friend, according to me, there is no scope of hate. Try to love people, and in return you will also be loved by the nature. It is said that what you give to the universe might give you in a multiple way. My friends, stay awesome, stay productive. Bye.